Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section below. They are wasting their time, Tinubu tells Edo governor-elect as APC moves to capture Anambra, strengthen hold on Ondo State. President Bola Tinubu has called on the Edo governor-elect, Monday Okpebholo, to prioritize the development of Edo State. The president assured Mr. Okpebholo of a full support of the federal government and the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF. President Tinubu said these on Thursday in Abuja at a meeting with the leadership of All Progressive Congress, APC, where the Edo governor-elect and the deputy governor-elect, Dennis Idahosa, presented their certificates of return. President Tinubu emphasized the importance of good governance and delivering results to the people of Edo State. Governor-elect, you can now face the task of development. We are here to work with you. You have seen the progressive governors of APC. They are truly progressive. Work with them, learn the ropes, and I believe you are up to the task, he said. Acknowledging the challenges of democracy, particularly in emerging economies like Nigeria, the president added, "You have earned the victory. Democracy is difficult, particularly in emerging democracies and economies like ours. If you hear complaints from places like America, you know how difficult it is to navigate democracy, but it remains the best form of government." Mr. Tinubu congratulated Mr. Okpebholo and his deputy and described them as a good symbol of people ordained by God to work together. "You started as rivals and ended as partners. You are a symbol of good understanding in politics. The man at our party's helm has been through it before," he said. Mr. Tinubu acknowledged the role played by former Edo Governor Oshiomhole, the progressive governors, and the APC leadership in the APC success in Edo election. "I saw Oshiomhole radiating in joy. Sincerely, the governors showed up in Edo. They impressed me. They defeated the party. They worked hard for the party," he stated. The president also commended INEC and the security agencies for ensuring a peaceful and organized election with no reports of violence or disturbances. "I must thank the security agencies. There was no bloodshed, no riots. People voted and went back to their houses in peace, and the fears dissipated instantly," he said. He urged the party leadership and membership to remain united and focused on achieving the renewed hope agenda. "Never mind the noisemakers. I do a lot of statistical sampling and results. When you hear politicians saying all politics is local, you must respect that notion. When you see the stability in the Edo North Senatorial District, we see a man that won the Central Senatorial District and a candidate who has won a seat in the South Senatorial District. We did a match. We turned out to be a winning match," he said. President Tinubu also commented on the heavy rainfall on the election day in Edo State and the electorate's commitment to voting in the rain without using an umbrella. "It's a very punching illustration," the president said, referring to remarks made by the national chairperson of a party, Abdullahi Ganduje, about the election day rainfall in Edo. In his remarks, Mr. Ganduje commended the leadership and support of the president, the governors, and all stakeholders. "On the day of the election, there was an exciting scenario. It was raining heavily, yet people came out to vote without using an umbrella. The people were convinced that our party is the party to be voted for, and we won the election, he told Mr. Tinubu. Mr. Ganduje said that the party's next focus was securing victories in the forthcoming gubernatorial elections in Ondo and Anambra states. The election in Anambra is part of our program, political demarginalization of a southeast geopolitical zone. Having only 2 states in the southeast as APC is too small for us. We need more states from the southeast geopolitical zone, he said. So, Igbos, have you heard? The APC is coming for your states one after the other because they said the number of states they have in the southeast is too small for them. So the question is, are you people going to allow the APC rig elections in your states? That is a question on my mind, and I hope that you answer that in the comment section. You all, what are your thoughts? Because the APC has, embarked on this journey of acquiring, states, of acquiring more states just because, the presidency has an ambition to vie for the same seats come 2027. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Austin Ejimbi says, done and dusted. Only a fool will think there is free and fair election in this country. You're right. You don't need to queue on any line to cast your vote, thinking your candidate or the people's choice would win. INEC and the presidency select only an APC candidate. They have started doing this evil agenda gradually in order to capture every nook and cranny of a country. We have criminal institution called the judiciary. We have the most corrupt group of criminal called the presidency. And you think people's choice can stand? Latif Kazim says, Nigerians should just leave APC alone and let it capture all local government areas, state senatorial and state assembly and federal assembly so that the whole world will see Nigeria finish. Ondubueze Okeke says, after all this wayo and making mouth, you will still enter 6 feet empty-handed and you spend the rest of your life in hellfire. Ochuko Tony says, considering some factors, you can say that again and again, but a day shall come, the monkey wouldn't be smart again. I think that's particular day when people start realizing that their power is their vote, that they actually can use their vote as their power to remove anybody that they want to remove or to install anybody that they want to install. The moment that Nigerians stop selling their votes in exchange for money, in exchange for just little amounts of money that, they will collect and spend at the market in a single day. It's not even up to a day. How many hours are you going to spend? Is it 30,000 naira that they said they gave them in Edo State? How many minutes will it take you to spend the money? The money that cannot even last for 4 years, the same tenure that the government will spend in power. Then you say that you prefer to exchange your vote and collect money. That very day that people realize that their true power is in their vote, that day the people are liberated and the politicians, they have no power over the electorate anymore. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.